Hello, you're welcome back to my channel. Tomison speaking. Enjoy this video. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so honored to have you here once again. Thank you for joining me again this day. Yes, thank you for watching my last video which on what happens years after addictions. I'm sure you gained something valuable from that video. Yes, and welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'm sure you are going to be blessed well on this channel. God bless you. Thank you very, very much. So today I'm going to be talking about a topic that I will say very interesting, very simple topic actually, but profound, and it's peace. 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 So before I go into it, what is peace? What is peace? I'm going to be defining peace, and I'm going to be defining it using my definition of peace. So, peace is the presence of calm, not only when things are fine, but even in the presence of life chaos. Peace, I'll reiterate, peace is the presence of calm, not only when things are fine, but even in the presence of life's chaos or troubles, you can say. So peace is not only peace, while we're talking about peace, there are synonyms of peace like tranquility, calmness, stillness, or and so on and so forth. But peace is not only present when everything seems to be working out fine. Peace can happen. There can be still be peace even when everything around still keeps screaming. Yeah, even when there is trouble all around, it's still possible for you to have peace, right? Yes, and our anchor text for today is taken from John. Please pardon me, I've taken to my notes. John 16, verse 33, New Living Translation. It says, I have told you all this so that you may have peace in me. Here on earth you will have many trials and sorrows, but take heart because I have overcome the world. Says, I'll read it one more time. It says, I have told you all this so that you may have peace in me. Here on earth you will have many trials and sorrows, but take heart because I have overcome the world. So this is what Jesus was telling the disciples. We can say it was he's telling talking saying to us that yes, he told us all those things that we may have peace in him. If you read the preceding verses and all, well, we should take heart because he has overcome the world for us. Yes, and I have a question that I'm going to be answering, and I've answered it briefly, but let me ask it now. So it says, is peace the absence of troubles or challenges? Is peace the absence of troubles or challenges? So let me break it down. So the fact that I see that, yeah, peace, I have peace around me or everything is going, does that mean that there's not going to be trouble? There are not going to be challenges. This verse I read have actually answered the question perfectly. That it says that I've told you all this so that you may have peace in me. That is, have peace in God. Here on earth you have many trials and sorrows, but take heart because I have overcome the world. So obviously that means that yes, we have peace. We can have peace with Jesus, I think God. But that does not mean that there will not be different things going on around the world. There will not be things going on even in our lives at some point. And this brings me to the story that happened when Jesus was still while Jesus was still on earth with his disciples, and how Jesus was sleeping in the boat and the storm came, and the disciples were worried. They were like, what's going to happen? Like, Jesus, why are you sleeping? You can see that everything, and I was picturing in my head that obviously the water would have touched him at the point that, like, so he should have felt it and that he's woken up, but he was still sleeping. He had peace and all, and he was telling them his reaction to them, like why are they troubled and all, like he's actually present in the boat. And what I gained from that was that is that yes, yes, Jesus is there, but that does not mean that different thing will not happen. So I get what I was saying that point is that he's trying to like test our focus on him. For also the example with like yeah, that's Peter in the Bible when he saw Jesus walking on the water, and he was asking that, can I come along too? And just asked him to come, and he was walking on the water looking at Jesus. But the moment he looked into the water, looked at what was happening around him, he started to sink, right? He started to go down. That's like it. So is this now brings to the fact that we actually need to like know who our focus is directed on. And one of my favorite word in the dictionary is focus. Like I that's like one of my favorite words in dictionary, focus. So it's so now what that means bring me to say that peace does not happen alone when everything around us works is working out perfectly. That oh this is working out. I finished my secondary school, I got into university, I finished my university, I went to serve here in Nigeria, I'm doing my service, I'm serving my country. Immediately even before I finished serving, I already got a job, or maybe I started my business while in school, everything is going on well, nothing is happening, nothing bad is happening, or no. Even when this or peace should also be there, even when it seems like some things are falling apart, that things are falling apart in a way. That does not mean that God is not there. For instance, that doesn't mean that like for the disciples in the boat, that didn't mean that Jesus was not there. Jesus was literally there with them, but that it didn't stop the storm from happening. But when they called on to Jesus and he spoke to the storm, and there was stillness immediately. So is peace the absence of trouble or challenges? No. There will still be challenges, there will still be a lot of troubles and all, but we should be rest assured that once our focus is on Jesus and we have Jesus in our boat, everything is going to be fine. So peace is not the absence of trouble. Like I said in my definition, that peace is the presence of calm, not only when things are fine, but even in the presence of life's chaos or troubles. So peace in Jesus is when, even when all those things are happening, we know that things are still, we now we have Jesus with us and all, and our focus is rightly directed on Him and not on the things going on around us. Like so, we will not sink, just like how Peter, was sinking during that point. So let's make sure that our focus is actually on God and not on the things around us, but on Him. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I'm sure you've gained something valuable from this, just as I am reminding myself also. And God bless you. God loves you. Till next time, see you back on my channel. Bye. Please don't forget to subscribe. I will not forget that part. Don't forget to subscribe, like this channel, share the video, comment, drop a comment, please. I want to know your thoughts. Can just tell me what you think about this. Is it just only when things are fine or anything? Yeah. Thank you. Bye.